Hello YouTube, Tanis Duvall here. I'm keeping it quiet because I'm actually at work right now. I'm an in-home nurse, for those of you who don't know. Um, I'm doing I try keeping this channel purely Nerf, but at the same time it's very difficult to do so, especially since I don't have a lot of time and budgeting to do Nerf related content. I'm working on it. Give me time. So, I'm sorry for those of you who will get mad that this is not a Nerf related thing. It's just something. It's something. So, I bought this Gerber flatiron about a week ago, and this is obviously the revision model. They did fix a lot of the problems. I still have some personal gripes about this knife, and this is just a personal thing. Yeah, opening it is a lot. I didn't handle the first model very much. One of my friends had one and absolutely hated it, and he asked me if I wanted it. I picked it up and played with it for like maybe an hour, trying to see if I liked it, and I hated it. And he ultimately just wound up giving it away to some little kid who, not little kid responsibility. He gave it to a kid. When I say kid, I mean someone younger than us. He gave it to a kid who just wanted a knife. And this is better, but I still have gripes. So, my gripe is, the pocket clip originally was super tight, just like the original. I have went in there and bent it to where, yeah, you can see it. There's a gap there that makes it a ton easier to get in and out of the pocket. And I do like that they fixed the detent issue. And I do like how now I can actually get a good grip on this knife without pinching that lock tight to where I can't get it undone. But at the same time, one hand opening is easy-ish, but at the same time not desirable. It's not a Spyderco, so it doesn't have the big old hole where I can just insta-flick it. I still, even after playing with this thing for, God, I don't know how many hours after getting it, I miss that hole so many times where I slip right out of it. I can get it pretty decently now, mainly because I don't trim my thumbnails. After carrying a Spyderco, I realized thumbnails are kind of important. But I digress. That hole is still super small and hard to hit unless you're like purposely trying to shove the tip of your thumb into it, which is what I have to do. So I will eventually be addressing that by modification. Another complaint I have, I know I've had knives in the past that I didn't mind Chinesium steel, as a lot of knife reviewers call it. I bought a Gerber. If I was buying a Kershaw, I'd be fine. But I bought a Gerber, a US brand, made in America, and yet they're using Chinesium stainless steel. Sorry. Not ideal. Very irritating. So, 7CR13 MOV, while it's good for things like Kershaw's and other Chinesium brands, China brands, I don't want that on a Gerber USA made knife. It just feels like they really copped out. Now, I love the fit and finish on this thing. The blade, I still have to use two hands to close it from time to time. I occasionally can get it one hand closing, but I still run the risk of nicking my thumb. Sorry. Okay, we're good. But I want a thumb stud. At least I want a thumb stud. I don't want this hole. This hole is just crap. Gerber, if you're watching for any ridiculous reason, make another model with like 440C stainless, or 440 stainless, or heck, even 420 stainless, and put a thumb stud instead of this ridiculous hole, and this would be the greatest knife ever. Chinesium steel on an American brand knife, big issue. And that hole is so awkward. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I can do it. It's just, why? There's plenty of room there for a thumb stud. Just put a thumb stud on it. Ooh, thumb studs are dated. It's not an assisted knife, so why not have a thumb stud? Just my opinion. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.